What's up guys, Jesse Rush with Fling Got Bows, and I'm back here in the woods collecting some red osier dogwood. It's pretty easy to identify. I mean, it's red, bright red, and you can just see it's bright red. And I'm in a good little patch. There's some bigger pieces and some smaller pieces. Typically I like to get them a little bigger than the arrow is going to be at the end, and I'm trying to find the straightest pieces. You can see these pieces right here are pretty straight. You can see, I mean, they're not straight. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. They're not straight by no means, but they're straightenable. I'll be able to straighten these with heat. And you get them longer than you need, obviously. And I've got a big batch of river cane at the house, so a lot of this will just become 4 shafts in my river cane, but I am gonna build some dogwood arrows. Just because that's the way it was done up here. I'm in Wisconsin, and that's just the way it was done up here. Traditionally, you know, that's what they used. They used witch hazel and dogwood. I don't know how to identify witch hazel. They also used arrowwood viburnum, but I don't know how to identify that either. But I do know how to identify red dogwood. Because I looked it up online. So that's what I'm doing. Give me a second here and I'll try to find a, see, this is red dogwood. And it doesn't have to all be red. You can see down here by the bottom it's actually brown. But the stems that come up are bright red. And that's red osier dogwood. Wish I knew how to identify wood up here like I do in the South, because there's a lot of nice straight sticks sticking up everywhere that I don't know what it is. Here's my son coming back here. Hey bud! This is pretty cool little creek I just found back here. You know that water is freaking cold. Wouldn't want to fall in there. Pretty cool. Find some straight pieces on this isn't that easy. There we go. Now see, this is right next to this bright red dogwood, and it's got some red pieces on the tips, but the most part on the stems it's brown. I'm gonna cut that piece right there because it looks nice and straight. Yeah, you can see I cut that piece, and I'll tell you what, that's pretty doggone straight. And it's dogwood too, but it's just not as bright red like the rest of it. But it is red out here at the tips. Anyways, that's enough for now. I can't feel my fingers from filming, so I gotta let you guys go. Peace. Add this to my pile over here. Yeah, my fingers are hurting bad. Let me get my knife put away. This is what I'm using to cut the stuff with. It's an old Winchester, shitty knife actually. Anyway guys, I gotta let you go. I can't feel my fingers. Have a good one.